We can make out a list of jobs. Might be fun. Oh, who's that? It's right there behind you, darling.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mother. Oh, yes, it's wonderful. A most beautiful house. Would you tell Father how badly I felt? Oh, he is? Oh, wait a minute till I tell Johnny. Johnny.
Yeah?
Father is sending us a wedding present.
No.
Mother told him how happy I looked, and oh, I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Me too.
Yes, Father? Yes?
Go on, ask him when he's sending it.
It's coming right away by messenger.
Well, invite them over for dinner. And if you can slip it in, just say that we were in the throes of job hunting when he telephoned.
Oh, Johnny, really, you are the limit. What, Father? Yes, Johnny and I were just discussing that very subject, and he has several interesting ideas on the kind of job he'd like to do.
Mr. Asgar, there's a messenger from General McLeodlaw.
Oh, it's just come, Father. Hold on. Bring it in, Ethel.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I know what it is. Oh, Johnny, you'll be thrilled.
In here, please.
Oh, it is. Oh, how wonderful. Johnny, look.
What is the thing?
It's a chair, darling, a Queen Anne chair.
Oh.
We had them in the family before I was born.
Here's another one, ma'am.
How many more, for heaven's sake?
Just these two, sir.
He sent us both of them. Oh, Johnny, these are our first heirlooms to be handed down to our children, and then to their children.
Well, that's the thing to do with them, all right.
Oh, I must tell him. Oh, Father, you're so good to me that it makes me want to cry. Yes, you've made me very happy. Oh, and you've made Johnny very happy, too.
Oh, yes.
Wait a minute, Father. He wants to say something to you.
No, I don't.
Say something very nice. These chairs really belong in a museum. Go on.
Hello, General. Yes, but really, shouldn't you have sent them to a museum? Oh, well, naturally, we're thrilled. A job? Oh, yes. Lena and I were just going into that. Well, I have several excellent opportunities. I just received a letter from my cousin, Captain Melbeck. He wants someone to manage his estate for him. I thought I'd take the job. Well, I'm glad you approve. Yes, we'll get together soon. Goodbye, sir.
That was a fib about Captain Melbeck, wasn't it?
Was it? Listen to this letter. We'll give your idea the fullest consideration. Let me know if you would like to take the job. Yours sincerely, George Melbeck.
Did you have this letter all the time?
I did?
Why didn't you tell me?
Because, dear, I never dreamed I'd be using it. Any more than I ever dreamed that we'd be receiving these two beautiful chairs.
Oh, good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello, Ethel. Mr. Asgarth at home yet?
No, ma'am. But there's a gentleman waiting for him in the drawing room.
Oh, thank you, Ethel.
Hello. I say, nice place old Johnny's got here. Oh, I'm Vicky Thwaite. You must be old Johnny's wife.
Yes, I am.
Didn't he ever tell you about me?
Vicky? Oh, you're Vicky.
I happened to be driving by. I thought I'd just pop in for a cup of tea.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Thwaite.
Johnny told me about you, too. Ran into him at Newbury Races last week.
The races?
Oh, put my foot into it as usual, eh? Oh, well, I mean, says, didn't he tell you?
Well, Johnny has a job. He couldn't have been at the races. Besides, he's given up betting.
Oh, he has he? Well, don't you believe it? Not Johnny. He's a great lad, he is. You mustn't mind Johnny cutting up. That's what makes him Johnny. Besides, he thinks you're a topper.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Thwaite? I'm sure Johnny... Oh.
Something wrong?
Yes. There were two chairs here this morning before I left.
Chairs? Disappeared, have they?
Yes, apparently.
Were they expensive?
Yes. They were museum pieces. Queen Anne.
Oh, that Johnny, he'll be the death of me. Don't you understand?
No, I don't.
I bet you 20 to 1 old Johnny has sold them.
Sold them? What for?
For money, of course. Fellow's got to pay his racing debts, hasn't he? You know, these bookies don't trust a chap for long. Not a chap like Johnny, that is.
I don't believe you. I don't believe a word you say.
Oh, put my foot in it again, have I? My dear, you mustn't take it so seriously. After all, it's Johnny. Wonderful chap, Johnny.
Well, he couldn't have sold them. He wouldn't without asking me.
Mrs. Asgarth at home, Ethel?
Yes, sir.
Here he comes now. Don't tell him a word I've said, but if you want to see Johnny at his very best, you just say something about chairs.
Vicky.
Johnny, how are you, old bean?
Well, fine. What are you doing here?
I just popped in to see you, old boy.
Good. Well, how's my little monkey face, What's the matter, darling?
Nothing. Why?
You sure?
Your wife seems to be missing some chairs, old boy.
Vicky, your pipe's not lit. Let me give you a match.
Thanks, old boy. About those chairs, old bean.
Huh?
The missing chairs, old man.
Oh, yes, the chairs. Well, I suppose that American must have come for them this morning.
What American?
Oh, didn't I tell you, darling? Oh, stupid of me. Well, he dropped by about a week ago. A friend of Melbeck's.
Go on, old man.
Well, anyway, he admired the chairs, offered $100 apiece for them. Anybody would take that.
I wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't you really, dear? Well, that never occurred to me.
Why didn't you mention it?
I'm sorry, darling. I thought I did.
Oh, that's all right. If they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone, all right.
Shall we change for dinner?
You're an angel.
Hold on a minute. You say he offered you $100 apiece for them?
That's right.
Let's have a look at the check.
Oh, he'll send it along.
I bet you 10 pounds to a shilling you wouldn't dare let your wife pick up the telephone and ask old Melbeck, or whatever his name is, if he ever saw this American.
Are you implying that my husband is a liar, Mr. Thwaite?
Oh, now, monkey face. Don't mind Beaky. He's only joking.
Well, I prefer jokes on other subjects. Are you staying for dinner, Mr. Thwaite?
Dinner? I'm spending the weekend, unless you throw me out.
Johnny's friends are always welcome, as long as they remain Johnny's friends.
A week has passed, but in Lena's mind there is still a dim shadow of doubt, a faint, indefinable fear, the dawning of suspicion. Now in the quiet main street of the town, she meets the local celebrity, a writer of mystery stories.
Lena, dear.
Oh, hello, Isabel. I've just been admiring your display in the bookshop.
Murder on the Footbridge. Yes, they're doing very well by it. How's Johnny?
Oh, he's fine. He's an ardent admirer of yours. I don't believe there's one of your stories he hasn't read.
Splendid. By the way, have you seen Talbrook's window?
The antique shop, not lately.
Well, my dear, they've got the most beautiful things. 2 lovely old Queen Anne chairs. I'd give my soul to own them.
Chairs?
Lovely. Well, goodbye, dear. I'll see you for dinner soon.
Yes, of course.
I'll phone you, Lena.
Chairs. He said he'd sold them to an American. He lied to me. Why? Why did he lie to me?
Hello, girl. Back so soon?
Beaky, I owe you an apology.
Good. I mean, what for?
I'll explain to you later.
Oh, you seem to be rather hot under the collar. Must be about old Johnny. My dear, you mustn't be angry with Johnny. It's a waste of time. Now, if you want to get sore with me, that's different. I annoy everybody. Always did.
Lena? Beaky, where are you? Hello. Now, don't move, either of you. I must watch the expressions on your faces.
So what have you got in those packages, old bean?
Beaky, this is a red letter day. Lena, look. Do you remember that little necklace you admired in Regent Street? Here.
Well,
And Beaky, here's a little present for you.
what is it, old bean? Oh, a stick.
Darling, do you remember this coat? I saw the hungry eye you gave it the last time we were up in London. It's yours. Well, what'd you say?
Johnny, I don't understand what made you do all this.
Oh, now, dear, don't be angry.
Johnny, I want to know what this is all about.
Yes, what's it all about, old bean?
Well, my friends, I have the pleasure of announcing that the Goodwood Cup was run today, and I happen to have backed the winner. A 10-to-1 shot, ladies and gentlemen, and I had £200 on him.
200 pounds at 10 to 1? Why, that's 2,000 quid.
Darling, what's happened to your tongue? I suppose you disapprove of my betting. Oh, come on, darling, smile.
Johnny, where did you get the £200?
Why, say, old girl, that's not a very tactful question.
Where did you get it?
Oh, you know very well there was no American. I got it for the chairs, of course.
You sold the chairs to gamble all your money on a horse.
Well, not exactly. I owed the bookies some money. I got the £200 to pay them off. But then along came this hot tip. Oh, darling, give us a smile.
Now, come on, old girl. Oh, I know.
What?
You tickle her chin and I'll make a noise like a duck.
No good, Biggie.
No good?
No. Oh, I forgot something. Darling, look. This is a receipt from a certain antique shop. Paid in full for a certain pair of chairs. They'll deliver within the hour.
Oh, Johnny.
There, she's smiling.
By Jove, so she is.
Oh, Johnny, darling.
Well done, old bean. I say, what about celebrating?
Trust Vicky to say the right thing at the right time. Look at me, darling. Happy?
Yes.
Of course she is. Here you are, Lena. This is yours, old girl.
Thank you, Beaky.
Here's yours, old bean.
Now
for a toast.
So wait a minute, Beaky. What are you drinking, brandy?
Oh, just this once, old bean.
Oh, you know that's not good for you.
Oh, all right.
Well, maybe just this once.
Oh, thanks.
Monkey face, I drink to the last bet that will ever be made by Johnny Aysgarth.
The last bet, old bean. Bottoms up, eh?
Beaky,
What's the matter with him?
sit down, Beaky, here.
Johnny, get some water, quick.
No, it won't help. I've seen this happen before. There's nothing much you can do about it.
Well, open his collar. He can't breathe.
It's no use, darling. It'll either kill him or it'll go away by itself.
Sorry, old bean.
One of these days, it will kill him.